Very hard to see where the wind's coming from. Anyway, not much there. So, hello again everyone, Mr. Tony from Mr. Tony's Typhoons. And as usual, I'm reporting from my front garden in Typhoon Moon in Hong Kong. It's just gone midnight here. So it's now Sunday, the 16th of September 2018. We're awaiting the arrival of Super Typhoon Mangkhut. And as I said, I will give you a quick update at midnight following the 11:45 announcements from the Hong Kong Observatory. So I'll just get my trusty iPad and we'll have a look. Right. So we're still under the T3 warning, and let's see how far away Mangkhut is now. Right, so Mangkhut is estimated to be about 430 kilometers away, I think to our southwest, and they've got it moving west-northwest at about 30 kilometers per hour towards us. I've certainly seen a few more sort of jogs to the northwest, and I note that the Chinese weather authorities are still saying there should be a direct hit on Macau, which is a little bit further north than the track the HKO were expecting. And actually pretty much everyone except China has been wrong on this. A few days ago, as I say, they were expecting a direct hit on Hong Kong, and then everyone moved the track quite a lot further south towards Hainan Island. You know, China sort of stood firm on that, and now everyone else is bringing their track back towards that. HKO's still got a 30% chance of the eye wall crossing HKO. I'm not sure that will happen, but I think there will be a direct hit on Macau, and that Mangkhut will, its closest point of approach will be within 100 kilometers, which for all intents and purposes is a direct hit. So yeah. What else is HKO saying? They are saying that they will raise the number 8 gale signal before 1:10 a.m. 1:10 is kind of a funny time. I expect that to be raised at 12:45 Hong Kong time, so 0 hours 45 Hong Kong time. So in about 40 odd minutes they'll raise the T8, and we can expect winds to start blowing a bit. I could definitely feel the winds picking up. It's been a bit strange. I haven't seen any rain yet, although I've noticed on the Hong Kong radar that some rain bands have been coming across the territory. Those of you who follow my channel know I live in quite a funny place in Hong Kong. We're kind of quite sheltered. It's really the east side that tends to get the brunt of these typhoons, but this one's a bit different. It's so big. I think we're going to see gales for sure tomorrow, maybe even before sunrise this morning. And although I expect most of the action to happen in daylight tomorrow, so I'll probably stay up and do one more report, 1 o'clock or maybe 2 if I feel up to it. Then I'll try and get a few hours sleep and get back into it in the morning. I've got the it's quite funny actually. I don't know if any of you have been looking at my channel and seen that I've got the live stream going this time, and it's just this iPad sitting on my living room window ledge, but it seems to be working quite well. I had noticed that the quality wasn't very good, and someone on the stream very kindly suggested that I clean the lens, and I did that and it didn't seem to do anything. And then I thought, hang on a minute, when was the last time I cleaned this window? So I got a towel, scrubbed the window, and of course it looks really nice now. We have been getting a few internet outages, so I've got a feeling that if I go to sleep, then it'll probably cut out sometime before I realise it. So I'd be expecting it to probably cut out sometime during the night, but if we're lucky it'll keep going. Yeah, I don't normally leave these front lights on, but I put this pot plant here just to give you a bit of a frame of reference. when the wind starts. There are some trees out the front, and I'm not sure if you can see them. You can probably hear them, so you can hear the wind. But obviously, without that as a frame of reference, you can't actually see that it's even windy. I'm sure it looks like there's not much wind, but there is a bit. And yeah, but in the dark you can't see that, obviously. What else can I say? It's Saturday night. Like I said, there's not much traffic on the roads. People seem to be taking this one a bit more seriously. On the chat, on the live stream earlier, I heard that most of the Pearl River Delta has been pretty much shut down. Even schools have been cancelled already for Monday, so it seems pretty serious. And again, we're looking at a lot of flooding tomorrow. I know Tayo, they're expecting 4 meters above normal, which, I mean, I've been to Tayo plenty of times. Sounds to me like Tayo will basically be underwater. So that's going to be a bit of a disaster for them. And yeah, so that's it really. 400 kilometers away. I'm pretty sure I saw the gale radius was about 400 kilometers, although I know that Mangkhut has been downgraded from a category 5 to a category 3, and I haven't had a chance to check that gale radius yet. I might do that before the next one. But either way, I think the wind is not far now. Maybe in the next hour, maybe in the next 2. I'll try and stay awake until that happens, just so we can at least see the start of it. Then I'll get some sleep, and I'll get up nice and fresh, and we'll get back into it tomorrow during daylight when we can see a bit more. Right, as always, thanks very much for following, and if you enjoy these little videos, please feel free to give us a like and subscribe and a share, and check out that live stream if you can't sleep and you want to see what's going on. Okay, thanks very much. Bye bye.